I need to be completely honest with you today because I wasn't ready for what I'm about to share. Like, this isn't something I planned to say, but it just kept coming up all week and I couldn't ignore it anymore. If you're watching this, it's not by accident. Your heart is calling out for this exact truth right now. And I've been doing this for a while, reading energy, picking up on messages that need to be delivered. And I can tell you something with absolutely certainty. I've seen many souls come across my path, but something about what I'm sensing right now is different. My love, I never expected that a single message from the divine could make me actually cry this much. There is a frequency in this reading that is unlike anything I have ever felt before, and I'm still sitting here trying to understand why I'm feeling what I'm feeling. Let me just breathe for a second. Okay, so here is what's happening. I'm seeing a pattern right now, and it's one that I think so many of you are walking through, whether you realize it or not. You've spent time, maybe months, maybe years, with people who didn't see you the way they should have. People who had you in their life and just took it for granted. Like, they woke up every single day and you were there, and somehow that became like background noise instead of the whole symphony. My voice is trembling, sorry. I've seen many souls, but yours, you have made me cry more than anyone ever has. And do you know why? Because I can feel how much light you've been carrying in spaces where it wasn't even appreciated. The reason my tears won't stop is because of the sheer magnitude of your light. You have been walking around with this luminous energy, and people they got used to it. They thought it would always be there. They took the peace for granted, your peace. They took the genuine kindness for granted. You have been carrying a weight that was never meant for your shoulders. Like, think about this. Every single day, you probably woke up trying to be the good one, trying to show up the right way, trying to treat people how you wanted to be treated. Maybe you were in a relationship where you gave everything you had, emotionally, spiritually, even financially. Or maybe it was a family situation where someone was just draining you constantly and you kept hoping they would change. Maybe it was a work environment where you brought your whole self to your job and they just expected more and more without ever seeing your worth. I'm seeing a connection here that transcends time, space, and even your own understanding. You don't realize, and I really need you to hear this, you don't realize how deeply you have affected the people around you. You have touched their heart so deeply that they are finally starting to break under the pressure of their own silence. Now that you are gone, now that you have walked away, here is what's wild about this moment we are living in. It's an age where genuine people are so rare that people don't even know how to appreciate them when they have them. They have been so beaten down by fakes, by manipulators, by people who are just using them for status or money or access, that when someone like you shows up, someone who actually cares, someone who's actually loyal, someone who treats them right, they don't even know what to do with it. They don't know how to hold something that real. So, what do? They take it for granted. They test your boundaries. They see how far they can push your kindness before it breaks. They think, they think that your softness means you're weak, that your patience means you will tolerate anything forever, that your love means you will never actually live. But then something shifts. You wake up one day and you're done. You're not angry, you're not explosive. You're just done. And you leave. You set a boundary and you actually mean it. You walk away. And you don't come back even when they think you will, even when they are expecting you to crawl back. And that's when everything changes. They have been trying to hide how much you affect them, but the universe is revealing it all now. You see, at first, when you left, they didn't think you'd stay away. They thought your love was so strong, so consuming, that you would never have the strength to actually keep your distance. They miscalculated. They mistook your gentleness for weakness. But they forgot one crucial thing. You have something deeper supporting you. You have spiritual foundation. You have self-respect. You have faith in something bigger than them. The most beautiful part. Now that you are not there anymore, they are feeling every single thing that you brought to their life. Every moment of peace, every ounce of genuine care, every time you showed up when you didn't have to. This isn't just about a romantic connection, though it might be. It could be romantic, could be a family, could be a friendship, could be professional. But this isn't just about a romantic connection. It's about the soul deep impact you leave on everyone you meet. You have a way of reaching into the darkest corners of someone's soul and bringing out the light. And that's such a rare gift. It's a rare gift to touch a heart so deeply that it has no choice but to change. I can feel the moment they realized they couldn't live without your energy. Maybe they tried to move on with someone new, thinking that would fill the space you left, but it didn't. Because what you brought wasn't just surface level. It was real. It was rooted in something that can't be replaced by just anybody. Tears of healing are flowing because you are finally being seen for who you truly are. And listen, I know you've probably spent so much time wondering if you ever mattered. You've questioned yourself. You've second-guessed your decisions. You have maybe even thought, like, did I do the right thing? And am I telling... I'm telling you yes, million times yes. You've spent so much time wondering if you mattered. And the answer is shaking get to my core, because you do matter. You matter so much that your absence is like a missing piece of their everyday existence now. The divine wants you to know that your love has been a lighthouse in their darkest storm. And even if you are not thinking about them as much anymore, because time does its thing, and space does its thing, and healing starts to happen. They are thinking about you. They are remembering. They are realizing what they had. Every tear I shed right now is a testament to the beauty of your chosen soul. You don't realize how many lives you've saved just by being authentically you. Maybe you didn't save them from actual danger, but you saved them from loneliness, from feeling unseen, from thinking nobody cares. You gave them that. And now it's gone. And they are feeling the weight of what they lost. Their heart is beating in rhythm with yours, even if they are miles away, even if you haven't talked in months. This realization is going to change everything about how you see yourself from this moment on. You are going to start understanding that walking away wasn't weak. It was the strongest thing you could have done. You set boundaries, not out of anger, but out of self-respect. You chose yourself. And that matters. You're no longer the one waiting. You are the one who has already won the battle of the heart. Think about that. While they are shrinking, they are thinking about you, while they are realizing that what they lost. You are moving on. You are healing. You are discovering who you are outside of their orbit. That's the win. That's the victory. They are stuck in regret, and you are moving toward your future. I want you to take a deep breath and let these words wash over your spirit. Can you feel the shift? The energy in the room has completely transformed. This isn't a message of pain anymore. It's a message of recognition. Recognition of your worth. Recognition of your power. See, here's the thing that people don't understand about karma or about the law of sowing and reaping. It's not vindictive. It's not about getting back at people. It's just natural law. If you plant seeds of deception, manipulation, and disrespect, that's what you are going to harvest. And they are harvesting that right now. They are tasting loneliness. They are tasting regret. They are tasting the absence of something real. And you planted seeds of love and authenticity. You're harvesting peace. You are harvesting growth. You are harvesting the ability to move forward without carrying their weight anymore. You are a master of love, and your journey is just beginning to bear its most beautiful fruit. Don't be afraid of these emotions. They are the bridge to your highest timeline. The sadness you might feel, the grief of what could have been, those aren't weaknesses. They are proof that you loved deeply. And that's not a bad thing. That's actually your superpower. And I know that probably sounds weird, but stay with me. The fact that you can love that deeply the fact that you can care that much, the fact that you won't compromise your values just to keep someone around, that's not weakness. That's your strength. That's what makes you magnetic. That's what makes people realize, even after you are gone, that they had something precious and they didn't take care of it. Remember, my love, your power lies in your ability to feel so deeply. So don't shut that down. Don't become hard just because people have disappointed you. Your sensitivity is your gift. Your loyalty is your gift. Your refusal to settle for scraps when you deserve a feast, that's your gift too. And listen, I'm so honored to be the one to deliver this message to you today, because I need you to understand something that might sound simple, but it's actually everything. Keep shining, chosen one. Because the world and their heart needs your light more than ever. Not because they deserve it, or because you owe them anything, but because your light is meant to shine. It's meant to brighten spaces. It's meant to inspire people. And whether they appreciate it or not doesn't change that fundamental truth about who you are. So, if you're sitting here thinking about someone who didn't value you, if you're wondering if you made the right call by walking away, you did. If you're second guessing your boundaries, don't. I'm begging you. If you're thinking that maybe you should reach out, give it another chance, I'm telling you no. No. You've seen who they are. You've set your boundary. Stay there. Stay strong. Stay away from that spaces that dim your light. Your value isn't determined by who's willing to keep you around. Your value is inherent. It's just there. And the people who don't see it, that's information. That's a sign. That's the universe saying, keep walking. Something better is coming. Someone better is coming. Or maybe nobody's coming and you just get to build the most incredible life for yourself. And that would be beautiful too. I need you to feel seen right now. I need you to know that your absence in their life is hitting them like a wave. And that's not your problem to solve. That's their lesson to learn. So keep shining, keep being authentically, genuinely, unapologetically you. Because that's what moves people. That's what changes hearts. That's what makes people finally understand what they lost. And you didn't do anything wrong by walking away. You did everything right.